7 for 7. That's 7 attacks, and you go perfect. You don't mess up a single one. But here we go, starting off with Vatang. Can he come in with a P.E.K.K.A. Smash? Does have the log launcher, which looks to be coming from across the town, unless he decides to switch this up. Can Exorcist defend for Tribe? But this air defense is picking off this owl really quickly. But he wants to be able to step through here and get a little bit of funnel value. You want to get at least an additional layer, and this would include a ground expo or this air defense here, because the air defense would be hitting his healers, so he decides to invest this range here, Judo.
Yep, which looks like he is going deeper into the base towards those buildings. We did see Yangvi attack second in the first matchup they had. He used the Hydra and did get the 3 stars for Vatang. So interesting to see that switch. Maybe just identified this base as a one he would like to attack. But again, on the flip side, we did say Tribe potentially would have been expecting Vatang. Now, he does have the Barbarian King exposed to the outside of the base, so can easily take him down with the use of the Headhunter, and then start the P.E.K.K.A. Smash momentarily as we see the wall breaks already opening that compartment to 6 o'clock.
It did open the compartments down here. Now looping this Warden Queen log launcher from this bottom side. Notice he is taking out this Eagle Artillery really early. That is huge. If you don't have to worry about Eagle shots raining down on you at the end of an attack, that can be so valuable. But he is fighting a giant bomb, and notice these Super Wizards have decided to completely go to the bottom side and not following this Queen and Warden into the middle.
We've seen in the first war how important that can be to help you push through the center of the base. He's got the jump spell down, but he's losing DPS in the middle. Now, the Yetis will help. The Queen still has the ability, so he's looking okay at the moment, especially with the P.E.K.K.A. and Super Wizards now moving into this area. Ice Golem running out ahead, which should do pretty good for him moving into this back compartment.
With another Rage, and Freeze decides to invest that Rage over the Town Hall. That will be going down with ease, and he is liking this so far with the Queen ability still intact. She's dodging this Town Hall poison. There's the... Oh, was that the Ice Golem that might have froze there? Because he's got the final freeze using on the top Builder Hut to keep his RC moving through with 30 seconds left in the attack. Vatang starting off this match here with the 3-star. Beautiful job. Vatang, they got 14 stars in their previous war. Only the one fail in the mid-70s. So you're going to have to be putting up 14 or even a coveted perfect war to keep pace with Vatang. You won't be able to have that final attack to know what percentage you need to do. But Nebrex knows he's got to keep pace with Vatang, and the 3-star is a must. Coming in with the Lalo. We know that Tribe Gaming loves their Lalo attacks, especially even Queen Charge Dragon Riders. And I know Itsu's talked about Tribe's unique use of the Queen Charge Dragon Riders, where they like to use jump spells into the Town Hall compartments. Let's see if they do end up utilizing that. But starting off with the Blimp right over the Queen and Scatter Shot, decides to go with the Blizzard. Is the Invis, yes, just barely able to protect these Super Wizards here. Wow, that was close.
I was looking at that as well. I think they were just inside the radius, but he has managed to take out this area, pulls the Clan Castle troops, and very nice so far. He can now just lure the Clan Castle across to the edge of the base, obviously use his Archer Queen, presumably, in order to take that down. Actually, just needs the poison, so now can be a little bit more flexible and send the King in first.
With this Ice Golem leading in the charge towards this Eagle Artillery, you do have the King up top. And when Nebrex is attacking, this reminds me from the first qualifiers that they played in, where Nebrex somehow got an insane recovering 3-star, and it was one of the best reactions ever on a webcam. So I am excited to see what's going to happen here, because let's say it comes down to the very final building. Who knows what will happen? But we have the King moving his way right around towards this multi-target Inferno. We do have a ground expo locking onto him, but he has not yet deployed the Lalo. But notice the Town Hall is still up, so he's going to have the Warden ability right over this Town Hall, which is going to be a nasty thing to do. But we do have a sweeper pointing right over the Town Hall. Let's keep our eye on wherever that tornado trap may be.
Yeah, we will have to find out. He starts the Lalo from the 3 o'clock area of the base, and unfortunately, the Royal Champion is dodging the Archer Queen at the minute. She does go down to the Headhunters, but the Archer Queen has fallen. Royal Champion from the middle of the base still has the spells to push this Lalo through alongside the Warden ability, but the Lalo splitting up at the moment.
Uh-oh, the balloons are coming back around, but this Royal Champion, go for that core multi, got so much value. Look at these balloons. The Warden Turtle Tome protects them, and the Tornado Trap was on the other side, so these balloons are protected, and they are not going anywhere near this Town Hall poison. What a beautiful triple coming in from Nebrex of Tribe Gaming. Brilliant job, and this is what they do best. They love to come in with those Lalo attacks. The minions easily clear this with just over 20 seconds left in the raid, keeping pace with Vatang here in the second matchup of the day. Can PSW of Vatang keep the pressure going in this war? Besides the dragons, the Hydra is the plan of attack. We do have some rages, the Invis, 4 freezes, and he starts off with the dragon and dragon rider on the top side of the base. Queen coming down towards the bottom. We gotta keep our eye out. Where is this clan castle? Right in the middle next to the multi-dark inferno. Sweepers are kind of pointing away. So will this Tornado Trap be on... Oh, let's go with a Stone Slammer, not a blimp for the Town Hall.
That is very interesting, because I think we both expected the blimp.
The wrong way.
I think maybe. She's coming back. I think, he must now want the heroes for the Town Hall.
Yeah.
I was questioning, did he have the Stone Slammer accidentally selected? But I doubt it, because of the wall break down there to the heroes. Archer Queen ability will be for that Town Hall. So far, it's not actually looking too bad in the center. The dragon's fanning out, so he's got to be careful moving to the back end of the base with this Royal Champion deployment.
He did take out the clan castle. Doesn't have to worry about no Lava Hound coming out of the CC. Does still have the King ability. Royal Champ's going on the top. The RC is actually dodging the defending King, which is so much value, so the RC does not get stalled up. There is a freeze onto the back end single and air defense with the Royal Champion ability. The Queen just going down near the Town Hall, but it's not going to matter at this point. Looks to be like a 3-star with just over a minute and a half left in the raid. And Eve Check's base is going down. Unbelievable. What an attack. And Eve Check of Tribe Gaming is actually, we asked him, do you build your own bases? And Eve Check said, no, I don't. So he's going to have to talk with who helped build this base and try to defend it. Did not hold up against the Dragons of the Tang. But beautiful job.
Them in one of the qualifiers this year, obviously not getting it, and Vatang making sure that they are going to have to work if they do indeed want it. However, we have Exorcist, which we did mention. I mean, he is next level. I mean, I seen him in your Dual Masters series, and some of the attacks were just incredible. But it's the Queen Charge Dragon Riders for this one.
Yeah, like you mentioned, that Master Series, Exorcist, I would say, is probably, if not one of the most creative attackers in the world. Everyone's talking about how creative Klaus is and what he does for Queen Walkers. But Exorcist, he is right there, up there with Klaus. Absolutely incredible what he can do. Plans some unbelievable hits here. But he's going in with the traditional Queen Charge Dragon Rider. Notice what he's got. He's got a jump spell. Probably going to try to get this Queen to go right towards this core multi-target Inferno. There's the Poison Freeze onto the Super Minions. I wonder if that's the order that he wanted to do it in terms of freezing that Super Minions and not freezing the Rocket Loop. But he was able to keep the Queen healthy moving through here.
And keeping on to that ability is always nice. It's not the end of the world if it does pop, but obviously you've got it as a little bit of a backup. Does have the Barbarian King diving into the Queen. We see the Royal Champion and the Grand Warden able to help not just the Barbarian King, but the Battle Blimp moving to the Town Hall. We talk about creative. It looked like his standard Queen Charge Dragon Rider, but no. Exorcist wants to keep it interesting for us.
He does indeed, and the sneaky goblins secure the town hall. The queen is staying alive, and luckily the scatter shot is not onto the healers of this queen, so she's keeping her pace through the court. Down goes the single, and what a use of the ground warden, the blimp, and the dragon riders from the other side of the base. The RC's ability goes off, and now it's a matter of just pushing his way through to the bottom, down by the air defense. And Exorcist, this is looking beautiful here. Oh, and there's a bunch of traps right there on the other side of that town hall, but it doesn't look like it's going to be stopping this attack, and it's an answer, a 3-star of its own.
Goodbye to PSW's base. A little bit of a, I was going to say a little bit of a smile, but definitely a celebration there, keeping it strong. We knew this matchup would be a clash of the Titans, two very experienced clans who both made it into the world finals in the
value. Now Yurik is hitting Nebrex with an answer of his own of a queen charge. Dragon Riders has a little bit more balloons, 7 here, but he really wants these balloons to pull traps for these healers wherever this queen potentially charged, or maybe he saves a few for either the blimp and or the Dragon Rider.
Yeah, we did see him use the P.E.K.K.A. Smash in that opening war, so showing his diversity a little bit here. And again, that makes it ever so tricky for Tribe to bait attacks when people are using multiple strategies, trying to just find out if there's something particular they like to do. Even that little bit of information could make the world of difference if they are able to trap the base. You see the Coco Loons going a little bit awry at the moment, but one of them will get ahead of the Archer Queen to check for any of those traps. Barbarian King diving in towards the scatter shot, and he's already got the wall broken, so the Archer Queen can hit out the enemy queen, move on up to the eagle.
The value from this queen is incredible here. She's going to go straight to the eagle, but the notice,
okay,
the scatter shot does not go down. Are these healers going to? Yes, the healers are getting hit. Uh-oh. Is he going to drop like a Dragon Rider? No, he decides to send the RC in, but it's too late. These healers are gone.
Oh my goodness, maybe he could have reacted to that a little bit quicker, but obviously now he doesn't have the Royal Champion where he needed, potentially, I don't know, sideswiping the base on the right, because the very northern compartment is dangerous in itself. But you see the tornado trap next to the town hall. Battle Blimp is popped. The giant bomb was there, so he has to use the invisibility to try and help his sneaky goblins. They do get the town hall, but a nightmare of a situation for Yurik. And even though he's rescued the 2, there is no chance of him getting the 3. It is all percentage at this point, Carbon.
The spell, he still has 2 rages and a freeze. Incredible that he didn't decide to freeze the king or the scatter shot so the king can keep going, or even use the invisibility spell, because that scatter taking out his healers was the difference maker in this raid. Now just utilizing the rage to try to get a little bit more here, trying to pick off these archer towers so that the minions, yes, so these minions can clean up just a little bit more, because every single building is going to play a role here in this war.
You see that wall breaker left over with those spells means he wanted the Archer Queen to walk up and take out that most northern compartment. Queen obviously losing those healers meant it did not happen, which makes it ever more interesting that he didn't react a little bit quicker towards that scatter shot, is able to keep the percentage relatively high in terms of close to that 90s, but against Tribe Gaming, looking at their previous stats from the monthly
it is indeed Eve Maxie, and he's got a Queen Charge Dragon Rider with the jump spell that I talked about. And if there was one person that I would give an award to who has the best reactions on camera, it's definitely Eve Maxie. Anything he does, he's reacting to.
I think we should turn on voice for Eve Maxie as well. It would be wonderful to just hear him as well in terms of those reactions. But you did mention the Queen Charge in and using the jump spell earlier on. Eve Maxie does tend to be one of the players that likes this strategy, so we can expect the Queen to walk this entire left side, jump to the Town Hall. Obviously, we've got the King clearing out the Eagle straight away, lures the Clan Castle Lava Hound, which is not a big deal for the Archer Queen. Looks like the Dragon Riders will then be just swooping in from the 3 o'clock area. Nice Coco Loon gets a bunch of Seeking Air Mines.
That one loon pulled those Seeking Air Mines beautifully. 2 of them from 1. Brilliant stuff there, which now the healers will be protected. And now going to take out this Lava Hound slowly, taking his time, drops another balloon. Does it pull any more seeking air mines? There's another rage to invest to keep the queen topped off and healthy. This jump spell should give him access to the town hall. But is he gonna connect this middle multi-target in front? I would think he does. Oh, he's got some rocket looms over on the arch tower. Okay, so it actually just forces them straight in to the multi, so the blimp can grab the town hall.
Yeah, nicely done there, and especially mixing things up a little bit, particularly if Eve Maxie thought, is this too predictable, me jumping to the town hall? I'll switch it, jump to the multi. I'm keeping my eyes on that town hall. It does indeed fall. What are you seeing, Carbon?
Oh, the queen was going off to the skeletons, but she's back on track here. But notice where the enemy queen is. Gonna have to invest the freeze or Viz. Is there a spotter? Come on, yes! Oh, just barely was able to protect that queen through the enemy queen with the invisibility because he doesn't have his queen ability there. With the beautiful Warden Eternal Tone, protects his royal champion actually with the Dragon Riders, pushing their way to the back side of the base with 2 more freezes to use. This RC ability should come in clutch. Oh, it does not skip to this air defense, but it's looking pretty solid so far.
It certainly is, with the Royal Champion finishing off that air defense. Queen still with the healers in the middle, can get topped off on her health a little bit, but is she even going to be able to join the attack here? Maybe as cleanup at this stage, because he's got the freeze for the Royal Champion. 28 seconds, so we are getting close, but he's still got a lot on the board, particularly the minions on that right side. Tornado Trap not helping this situation though, Carbon.
Oh, it's not. The RC goes down. He really needed the help and the assistance of that Royal Champion, and it looks like it may just be a time fail here on the bottom portion. The 6 seconds. This is where the RC would be so helpful. No, a 99. Is it a 99% for Eve Maxie? Which means it's
do slip up, but I'd argue that wasn't really even a slip up. That's not where they wanted to use their lifeline, if you will. Tying things up on stars, so let's see what Diff of Vatang can do. Now, he was the player that got the 2 stars in that first war, the only one to drop out of the 3 stars for Vatang. So looking to switch that around this time, obviously, completely changes the attack strategy, using the lightning initially. The Lalo will be his closing end to this attack.
He is investing everything here on this hero dive through the Eagle Artillery. He's going to have the log launcher open the additional wall leading into the multi, the clan castle, the enemy royal champion. Where is, well, I was going to say where's the queen, but that's what the lightning was for, to take her down over on the right. So the nice thing is he doesn't have to worry about a defending hero that would hit his Lalo as he pushes. Oh, but he doesn't open the wall though.
He needed that because the Archer Queen cannot reach the multi-target Inferno. Clan Castle troops are lured, and with the Headhunter on the Queen, she has used the ability. I don't think he's getting that multi-target Inferno, Carbon, which is huge at this stage because he's got the Town Hall to contend with the Lalo.
The pups are going to bring the RC back to it, though. Oh, my. No! But she goes to the Wizard Tower!
Archer Queen on the wall. She has a slither of health. He has to freeze it. What a wise move that was, because the Battle Builder had indeed repaired that multi. So a little bit of a lifeline, but did have to invest a spell he didn't want to. Should still be okay here, though, as long as he can get the timing of the rest of them.
He's pushing his way straight into a Tesla farm. He's going to have to worry about the sweeper that is pointing over the town hall. And now he's going to push his way. Watch out. Is there going to be a tornado trap? So these balloons will get spun as he moves his way around this area. There's another additional freeze, but these balloons are getting picked off slowly.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're going to... Oh, he drops a few back in balloons. There's the red air bumps that pop. Uh-oh. He's got a handful of balloons. 1 haste left, but those balloons get pushed away into the multi, and he should be able to get this one. Wow. What? There's the tornado.
I cannot believe how he was able to do that. Really holding his nerve down to the end there. That Warden ability was held and held and held. What?
What's if a red air bomb pops? Oh, no, he's got a mini off to the left.
Yeah.
But these balloons pull all the traps near here. I didn't... Okay, so he drops a headhunter over there. Yes. He's gonna... Oh, brilliant job. The risk paid off, but the investment of that freeze onto the middle multi. Now we've got Eve Check coming in, and Eve Check coming back to the scene with the Super Witches. He absolutely loves the Super Witches, and he starts off with this Grand Warden Walk, which means that the last attacker that we will be seeing for Tribe, I believe, was then going to be Kronos there, who went perfect in the pre-qualifiers, 7-for-7. So what a closer that they are bringing there. But here for Eve Check, he's taking his time. It looks like he wants to charge his Warden into this multi-target Inferno. But notice the Ground Expo will end up locking onto him, but it's taking quite a bit of time just to do this.
Yeah, I wonder whether he could have used your 3-balloon trick here in order to try and speed the Warden past that gold storage. Also find some Tesla that will slow him down. Interestingly, Eve Maxie and Eve Check, the two players we have just seen back-to-back from Tribe, were in Tribe's initial roster back in 2019. Eve Check, part of the team that won the Town Hall 13 Cup, so bags of experience. Does like the ground attacks in terms of P.E.K.K.A. Smash. But let's see what he does with the Super Witches. He misses the multi-carbon. Oh, no.
Oh, he dropped it by one millisecond too early. So here comes Balloons to invest to take the multi-target Inferno down. But notice the time. He doesn't have much time left. But these Balloons, just by the death damage, should take out the multi. There it goes. Secures it. And he's moving his way straight through. But notice where the Town Hall is. Over on the complete opposite side of this base. And the Siege Barracks was already used up top.
Oh, that worries me, particularly with time as well. He had to send those Super Witches in. I know he missed the multi, but time is obviously a big factor. Uses that Warden ability early. He's taking a lot of damage here. Single burning him up. Does manage to get through the Lava Hound, but we're down to the final minute. Over 50% of the base left. Trying to see the Super Witches. Looks like they are still alive, holding that jump spell, but there it is to hopefully drive them down to the Town Hall. And does he have enough? It looks like the Hog Riders tanking the Royal Champion should be able to take that right-hand side.
Oh, there's the Tornado Trap. So Hogs are getting spun, but look at these Super Witches. They're tanking beautifully here, but he's only got 40 seconds left, and they must 3-star just to keep pace and tie it on stars here, but they will take an advantage if he pulls away with the triple. The RC still has their ability, but only 30 seconds. It took so much time, but now they're stepping directly into the Tunnel Poison. There's the RC ability. She's coming to the bottom side, but he can't get this. This is a time fail, if anything.
There, you see the Tesla over to the left-hand side of the base. If nothing else, that would absolutely devastate him. He needs to try and hope the Royal Champion and the Queen continue to push the percentage here. Think about that attack from Vatang. It was 89%. Now, Eve Check has managed to get higher than that. So a defense in this next attack, any defense, in fact, because the other attack from Tribe Gaming was 99, would mean...
Which they are still trying to get either a silver ticket or a golden ticket, which are better than the wild card. But we're gonna see Lancelotta not coming in with his Queen Charge Lalo, which he loves to do, but he decides that Queen Charge Dragon Riders is the play. Looking like he's gonna charge into the Seagull. Notice he's not gonna drop a super wall. Well, wait a second. I was gonna say he's not gonna drop a super wall break here, but he doesn't even have a super wall breaker to even deploy, because there's a wall, there's an open wall right next to this dark elixir storage. So maybe he's trying to just utilize the base design to push the Queen straight into there.
Certainly looks that way. And look at the defender as well. Kronos. Can he be the true MVP for Tribe Gaming? Lancelotta obviously able to hold it together in that previous matchup, get them the victory with the closing 3-star. Like you said, switching to the Dragon Riders, but I feel if there's any significant bait, maybe it is towards the Queen Charge. So let's keep our eyes out here as she is moving in towards those expos. Relatively safe at the moment. Still has the jump spell though, which potentially jumping into both multis, do you think here, Carbon?
I think so. It depends if he... Yep, he does indeed. But the problem is, where's the Queen going to go? You're really just going to have to react what she decides. And notice where the Clan Castle is. It's pretty far away. So he's going to have to deal with this clan castle later in this raid as the queen pushes through. Will she step up into the middle multi? Looks like she's just moving right around it. I don't know. There is an opening to the far right over there, so she may just ignore it and go to the top.
Oh, you're right, because the bottom tower's there.
Yes.
Oh, I was looking to see if he had an invisibility, but he doesn't to force the queen. Does she move back?
She does
oh,
go.
she does. Oh my goodness, that was huge. But the clan castle troops come out, meaning that they will probably go there anyway, and mass headhunters. So he has to freeze them. Dragon Riders in the middle, still looming that town hall to the bottom of the base. This is not looking ideal for Lancelotta.
Well, he's still got the RC and the Stone Slammer to use. The King's ability should secure this town hall. And there it is. Oh, wait a second. The Queen's ability is forced. Ooh. But with 53 seconds left, it does time isn't on his side. Remember, any defense gives Tribe a chance. The single target Inferno's going down to the Dragon Rider, but the Dragon Rider gets taken out. The RC's got her ability, skips across. The single is staying up. This King's getting hit by the Talon Poison. He's going down. 36 seconds left. That single target Inferno needs to be taken out. The Royal Champion with 30, and now it's just a matter of cleanup.
Wow. He has got this. Oh my word, talk about cutting it fine.
Wow.
I have to say the rage spell alongside the Stone Slammer really coming into play, but for Tang
in a war like this. But here is Kronos coming in with the Queen Charged Dragon Riders. Told you they love to do it and use that jump spell. And so the Queen's coming down south all the way from the bottom side of the space. And you know, looking at the score, the highest Tribe can be getting is a 13-star war, and what they would do is actually finish one building above. Or yeah, I mean, at that point, or it's crazy to think that it comes down to that, a 14-star war, or it may just be the tide there. But here we go, the Queen looking to charge near the Seagull, not stepping directly in there. He does have a super wall breaker as the Queen looks to be going left.
Yeah, that 99% ever more painful, isn't it? But the Archer Queen doing a pretty good job so far. The Sneaky Goblin, not necessarily, or I think it potentially would have been useful for funneling here, but the Archer Queen should still go inside anyway, but it's good to get that storage down to the point where the Archer Queen can just quickly pick that off. Now, let's set the scene a little bit here for Tribe Gaming, because they have lost this matchup. They will be moving to the lower bracket, but this is what we seen last month with Bad Zinger, who then did manage to move their way back through that lower bracket and force the reset that we have never seen before. Yeah. So Tribe definitely not still out of this. So looking to get the 3-star and make sure that Kronos could be that player that keeps them alive in terms of those 3 stars in the next war. And just keeping an eye on that Queen charge. She is doing pretty good so far, and he's setting things up beautifully to that left-hand side as well, Carl.
Yeah, that Queen clearing this Lava Hound right there very easily. Now the Queen can get access to the middle multi-target Inferno, and he is sending the Dragon Riders from the bottom side of the space. Like you mentioned, they're gonna have to be pushing their way from the lower bracket. But since they're pushing their way from the lower bracket, it means they must as well force a reset, which is so difficult. You want to be coming from the upper bracket, which so you don't have to play as many matches. You do have that kind of extra safety net just in case if you lose, try to win again at the end. But with this, you have a Rage, a Freeze, and an Invis. There's the Rage leading in toward the Town Hall. The Warden still hasn't even used his ability. And is Kronos going to go 8 for 8 so far here in the qualifiers?
It is looking that way with the Warden ability used brilliantly over the Town Hall, and it doesn't really even matter that the poison is there because he's got the invisibility spell. The Queen still has the ability itself. What a close war this one was, as if that final building for Eve Maxie being the deciding factor. Yeah. But 13 stars, a great percentage, good performance from Tribe Gaming, but not enough to beat the